So I didn't think that I'd be making another video this soon, but we got to Durango today after being in Cortez this morning and also shooting a reselling video. It's been a very long day. I filmed a lot of videos for a lot of stuff. But apparently the spot to stay in Durango is also a Walmart. So before I do my shipment, which I was planning on doing right now, I figured might as well go spend another hour inside reselling and hopefully add another couple $100 at least in terms of profit to what the shipment will be, since I'll already be doing it tonight. Honestly, I don't think the shipment will take me more than an hour to do, so hopefully buying more stuff won't add a ton to that. But there are some things in this Walmart that I want to talk through, specifically related to items that I've already bought a lot of that have been on clearance that I think I've maxed out on. So the big thing is, oh, I need to grab my scanner. That'd be a good call. The main thing is, since I've been going to a lot of Walmarts and clearances tend to be the same, there are some items that I've pretty much maxed out on in terms of what I'm comfortable buying, because I maybe bought 10 of them, and on Keepa you can see that they only sell like 10 a month or so. And maybe I could buy more, maybe I can hold in my inventory, but I don't want to be buying things that aren't really having a crazy amount of volume. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find as much as I have been finding. But the stuff that I'm finding in the fishing sections, which has been the majority, has all been stuff that I have not capped out on, because I've sold sometimes 50s, hundreds, multiple hundreds of some of the items. So I'm not super worried about those. Interested to see how this goes though. I hope clearance is a little bit different and also pretty decent. Still gonna be using Scoutify 2, the Amazon app, just to request to get ungated in things if I am still gated in them. But I'm gonna really try to fly through this store because I did not get a lot of sleep last night, and it's already 7:34. I'm gonna try to be out of here by 8:30, so less than an hour. Let's try to make at least an additional 200 bucks in profit. Whoops. I'm tired. Let's make some money. Okay, a couple things real fast. Let's take a look right here. We got 372, 1042, and honestly, when you look this one up and scan it real fast, it's looking like 1949 here, get back 1227, so that's awesome. 140,000 rank. First thing I looked for with that one new listing was the Amazon listing, but it wasn't the brand on the listing. There were 7 people on it, none of them are the brand. So going back over here, I went to check Keepa, because 140,000 rank is really not bad. It should have some sales, but it looks like it just got onto Amazon. So even though it's been on there since a couple weeks, it looks like it has 0 sales, and the new offer count's risen a tiny bit. Even there, I'm not interested in it. And on top, I really gotta take a look at these tags. I can't scan it with the Walmart app. I might be able to get 372, but it's more than likely this one, that's just iPhone 12 Pro Max instead of iPhone case 13, which is 11 bucks. So there, it's not profitable. Gonna keep searching, have nothing so far, and it's been like 10 minutes. Just always sometimes better to talk about things that aren't good buys than things that are good buys. Well, this is the first time I've been leaving this electronics section with nothing. Actually, maybe the Walmart this morning. So it might be a Southern Colorado thing. Hopefully not. Let's keep looking and then eventually find that clearance section. I see it. We'll go to fishing first, then clearance. Maybe some subs, then we'll bounce. Alright, let's talk about these real fast. I sold things that are similar. I don't think I've ever touched these. Actually, I just picked some up, and I think it's for the reason that I'm gonna share with you here. So when you search these up, you see that there's 689,000 rank, which is a pretty massive rank, to be honest with you. And I'm not super into that. But when you go to research Keepa, since there's no one on the listing, it could just be that the rank has gone up and up and up because no one's ever been on the listing or hasn't been on in a while. We can see that for the past 3 months, no one's been on. You scroll back forever, we can see that there's been no sales since people were on the listing. But when people were on the listing, it was getting pretty consistent sales. So back here, selling for up to like 9-ish. So now with inflation, I'll probably sell it for $9.99, $10.99, something like that. Try to get those prices because it was selling when there were people on the listing back there. So I already picked up 5, which is talking to the point that I've already talked about. I might pick up another 5 of them just because 10 is not too many for a 8. Honestly, that's not too bad. It's only gonna be like $24 of a risk. I'll have 13 of them to sell, and they should sell because they did historically, and I should be able to get a pretty decent price, and I'll be the only one on the listing. And as an FBA offer, I'll probably get a buy box back. But those are some things to know if you're looking for an item that you have never sold before, has a really high rank, and on Keepa, just go scroll back through the history to see if it has sold when people were on the listing, because if that's the case, it's probably a good thing to buy. More of kind of like a replens run, which I'm kind of wanting to be finished with. That's about $250 in the cart right now, just past 8 o'clock. So I think we're just gonna hit up clearance and bound. But I only think the profit on this $250 is close to 130-ish. I mean, for 30 minutes, stuff that I know will definitely sell. And even if it doesn't sell at the prices that I'm wanting to, I know where it drops to because I've sold it all before. Oh, that stinks. 75 cents here. Get back $5, but it's a million rank, and that just means that it's never sold. So that sucks. Also, just like for reference, when I'm scanning stuff, I'll scan and put it back on because most things aren't buy. So just to maximize time, I'm always scanning, putting stuff back on, and then I'll take the stuff off if it ends up being a good buy. So yeah, like all this stuff, I think this is sold by the brand. I checked because it was on clearance over by the fishing section, but I'm pretty much just, oh, this is something. $4. This might be good. Nope, $6. So should have put it on the back. When I think something's good, I might hold it in my hand more because I got more hope for it, but ends up being bad. 7. Well, you make a whole $1.70. $2.44. Okay, this one actually is profitable. I think I'm gonna try to get closer to the $9 since I'll be the FBA offer, and then I can drop my price. Here, we'll be able to snag these guys. Just gotta make sure I can sell them. Siri always thinks I'm talking about. Yep, perfect. Gotta make sure they're all the same. 4 outs. So that one's different. 2 outs. So I got 4 of the 2 outs. Add those at $2.44. Dang it. Okay. Oh shoot. So this is $3.50 right now. Just need to make sure it sells because it is 800,000 rank. Okay, it's sold a couple times. This is something that I might actually pick up because it sells a bit. There's a decent amount of offers, but yeah, it's got around 1 drop a month, so probably shouldn't buy it. Let's check these other sizes real fast. I want to buy it, but more because of the ROI instead of it actually being a good buy. But nope. Okay, come on. Fishing line always makes me good money because people need a lot of it, including myself. Okay. Yeah, 1.2 million rank, and you make like a buck. Right, that's £6. £6. It's all £6 test. All right, well, that was fun. And then with stuff like this, sometimes I'll just double check on Walmart with their app to see if it's actually the same price. $4.98. Yeah, so it is $4.95. Sometimes they'll have it be cheaper, and sometimes they'll just drop it and not change the prices yet. If that's the case, I would definitely do that. It's fun to scan stuff. It's more fun when you scan stuff and it's actually profitable. Nope. Let's go check out. It is 8:16. I'll make a couple bucks. Sometimes this is just how retail arbitrage goes. It's better when you can do a bunch of stores. I always prefer to do that back to back to back to back, just in like one day, but now that I'm in the van, just better to take 50 minutes out of my day since we'll be in this parking lot anyways. Might as well go make 100 to 200. Awesome, appreciate it a lot, thank you. All right, super interested to see how much profit it's gonna be, but I always love when they can fit it in one bag, because that just means the shipment's gonna be smaller. I think the shipment's gonna be super small. Let's get back to the van, talk about how much profit this is gonna end up being, and then I'll start my shipment, and hopefully that'll be done by 10 o'clock so I can get a reasonable bedtime. Colorado is so pretty, man. I love it here. All right, let's go ahead into inventory lab. Do we get Walmart Wi-Fi all the way out here? Yeah, 2 bars, let's go. Inventory lab and just check to see what our profit numbers look like. We spent $270.12 is what they said. I got $270 and 60 cents down here, so I don't know what's up with that. So far, we're at $912 of buy cost and $821 of net profit. I was gonna add $270 to that. I'm hoping we add at least $1.50, like 55% return on investment. Kinda don't think it's gonna be that high, but we'll see. Add this to the bus real quick. Merge all the doopies. I just need Amazon to validate me. All right, validate it up. I don't know how much profit this is. It might be more than I thought because it says 1,040.54 cents. Minus 1040.54. Heck yeah, let's go. Actually, way higher than I thought. $218.80. I do think I'm pretty much done buying these things until they get into Amazon and sell, because I probably have about a month's worth of stock on most of that inventory between like the 5 Walmarts I've resold in the past like week and a half. So once it starts to sell, I can definitely rebuy those. But the next Walmarts that I go to, I might have to skip on some of those. Just depends on how fast they sell. But if you want to watch the last video that I did actually this morning at a different Walmart, also made a lot of money in a very small amount of time, check that out over here. If you're interested in my thoughts of kind of the landscape of reselling based on my reselling in Grand Junction, Colorado, check that video out over here and subscribe for the shipment video that I'm about to ship right now. Film, both. See you there.